Yo! Welcome! It is, in fact, the Crystal Gondola of the palatial main Tiltio studio is here in beautiful downtown Victoria, British Columbia. My name is Ian. It is the time, 6 o'clock plus 5 minutes buffer time. And you're tuned in for Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. I can read the name right here, which means I don't get it wrong. Folks, it's a pleasure to be back here in the seat and grinding out another episode of these ridiculous games that are fun. But this one's a long one, man. We're 8 episodes in, and we are at chapter 3. It looks like, according to my achievements, we've unlocked 6 of the full 74. So let's keep that in mind for the future. But something else to keep in mind is that we have a bunch of people who are super hyped about supporting the channel here and everything we do at tiltyhouse.com and tilty.house on the internet. Tonight we're going to thank Iris of Ether, who's been here for 50 months, the big 50. Thank you so much, Iris, for continuing to support the channel and hang out with us as we play these ridiculous games. What else we got? I mean, I don't have much to report on today. Hobby-wise, nothing has changed for me. I've done virtually. It's been too hot this week to actually do anything, and it's finally today when the rain is finally coming down in earnest. That's it feels like I'm able to actually feel like my own self. So yeah, not much in the hobby front. The crows have been hiding in the shade themselves with their beaks wide open and their legs fully exposed for maximum radiation of heat, and are not very interested in eating either. So no crow news is, or no news is crow news, is unfortunately the case as well there. And the beer remains Driftwood's Fat Tug Pale Ale, because it's real good stuff. And I didn't have to change the keg this week, so thank goodness for not having to go outside that. What was this here? I can't remember. Was Ian at the most recent crap shoot? Sure was, because boy, now that I'm in the, oh wow, that's an old that's an old Tilty House or TiltyBot command. I should update that more often. But yeah, I was at the most recent crap shoot because I'm the one who's planning all of the logistics around these things, doing the sort of producer stuff these days. And we're going to be doing a shoot tomorrow, which is going to be exciting. I got 5 on the docket, which means we're going to do at least, I think, 2, if not 3 of the crap shots we wrote on the crap shoot. So get ready for that. Oh, good. And Iris made the handoff of the cursed craft that Corey did show that to me. Excuse me. Earlier today, or earlier this week, and that was a, yeah, it's a cursed item. I won't disagree with that. Let me see if I got anything else. Oh yeah, you know what? We got something on the hobby front that's worth reporting here. The parts came in for the miniature Macintosh that I've got. So you got your tiny little Raspberry Pi 0 development board. You got your tiny little hat for it for SD cards. You got some other stuff. Use the custom printed circuit board. But importantly, and for fun and showing people things, we've got the screen here. This is the little screen. Of course, it is a I believe a full color TFT. They make them small these days, and that is meant to slide into the top piece of this here, and you can see that it just is barely too big. My micrometer says that it is exactly the correct size, which means that yes, there is 0 tolerance going on here, so I'm going to absolutely have to get in there with some sandpaper and just slide that in down to, oh yeah, it'll go down all the way to there. Screen there, so you'll only see the top, I guess, 2/3 of it when that's actually completed. But yeah, super excited to get this put together, which means I need to start sanding, which means I need to get my mask re-upped, or at least start doing a bit more wet sanding. But anyway, that's going to be fun to get put together. Put that back in there because it's safe inside the baggie. All right, let's put all these pieces back together so I don't lose any of them either. It's ironic that I managed to all this stuff shipped directly after the person who put this project together was asked by Apple to not sell completed units anymore. Oh, right. Where is the where's the sound coming from? Oh. Ah, that's a meeting notification that's not for me. Oh, Wedge, enjoy your airborne MiG nearby. Arclight says, dumb idea. Have the drink command pull from a UPC database and build a UPC scanner so you don't need to boop the can bottle for the command to be correct. That's not a bad idea, actually. I was thinking I should just do it with RFID, but if it's reading the thing, it can read, you know, the actual can if I'm drinking said canned beer rather than something out of the tap in the kegerator. Good news today too. We won't be. Yes, we won't be eating directly after the show today because we'll be going to a movie, which is a rare thing in this day and age for me. But at the Cineplex Odeon, they are showing the new G-Kids 4K print of Shin Godzilla with the restored on-screen text. So Corey and I are going to go see that after the stream today. I thought it was going to be only available for one day, which is today at 10 p.m. But then, so walking today, and discovered that the local theater that I don't have to drive to is playing it all week at many times a day. Shame I already bought my tickets. But speaking of buying tickets, thank you, it's Excellent Reverend, for buying your ticket for the evening and coming with a 23-month subscription. Thank you so much for continuing your support and hanging out with us as we get into these ridiculous games like we are just about to do right now. I'm curious, do I pull myself out a bit here? Because I always do feel just a bit claustrophobic. You this way. Nope, that's the wrong way to go. If we want to, and that's the wrong thing to do. Without looking at it. Hold on. Go this way. No, don't do it with that one. Yeah. Bit more. And then that's on that side. Bit back. Okay, that's the framing, I guess. There we go. Good enough. Okay. Let us push the buttons to make the thing happen. Controller, turn on. Video game, turn on. And hey, here we go. Right, the mods are in, so we'll be able to go directly to the menu. Directly to the menu. I don't know if it saves any time. It just doesn't play the music. Let's see here. Where am I going? How's the volume for you? Seems to be okay looking at the levels from what I can see here. It's just maybe a bit high on my end. And we want to sort by... wait, we don't need to sort at all. We can just have a look at their level 14. 53 played. That seems to be the one. Ard says, sorry, listening to the DC NWSL game to see if Jeffy TV has the balls to air the support his protest. Fingers crossed for that, but thank you, Ard, for hanging out with us and supporting the channel as we continue to support those in the DC area. Sandwiches up, people. Cards. So I guess, yeah, if you want to talk about lipstick, if you want to talk about hobby stuff, that is something I have been doing. It's playing some online simulated sealed pool tournaments for the Gundam card game, as there is a I don't think it's next weekend. I think it might be the weekend after that. Right, that was a different notification that I got. 29th is not this weekend, next weekend. Wait, not next weekend, the weekend after that. Wait. I need to check some things, because I might have to cancel next week's stream there. The Gundam card game, Rock Pusher? Well, I think you'll be fine. It's called the Gundam card game. It's emetotology, which means I am, it's my favorite kind of game. Appreciate the giant social commentary robots is what takes Gideon into drafting. That, Iris, partially, and also partially that it is a brand new game whose IP I understand underneath and doesn't require me to recognize, what is it, 25 odd years of individual card printings and releases that I'm expected to have inherent perfect knowledge about, unless I don't want to be called slurs by other players. Let's reminisce, or not. I'm here for the costume. Really is what we're here for, and that's not gonna costume me. That's just gonna recover me. Ah, yes, if I can go in there, I can recover. Let's just look at Nancy. Hey Nancy, you feeling homesick at all? No, you seem cool. Nancy likes it in her bowl. Wait a minute. I feel like I want to be able to get... Nope! I want to hit things to get back there. I can't just say hey to them. Oh well. We'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Yeah, sticking to limited would not be, in general, a bad idea, if only for the fact that there are still reprints which occur. Alright, let's... You know what? I think we have effectively become powerful enough that we can now take on the place we're supposed to go. So let's do that. Where's my gear at? Gear... Yeah, I think we're good enough. I just think we should just check our items to make sure we have enough drug. We should buy some more drug, probably. We cannot buy any more drug. More music is always good. You know what? Let's just see what happens. And don't disturb that man. Cheeky little shortcut there. What are you? More natural herb. Okay, now I have to check the craft along post just because. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have a guess on that one yet either. But it looks good. It's coming together. Scored a lot of possibilities for it until I found one I was actually happy with, and then it's not bad, I guess. You know what, sir? I will pass on. I will wait, along with everyone else, and as the updates flow along, I will make my own guesses. Although I feel like there's a good possibility that it's not from a property I'm familiar with. Aloha.
Aloha.
Oh, hey, good. We can buy at least one other drink here. Heal. Wait, how much do those heal? 60 versus 300. Okay, so I'd need at least 10 of those, which is not going to be enough. Let's buy one single toughness light. Yep, boozes are magic point restorers, definitely. And yeah, generally it's, you know, if you're doing media-based work, probably a good plan to pick ones that have the widest appeal. Especially if you're going to be chosen as a giveaway item. Ooh. We should run. I don't know why I'm walking. I made a new friend. He's not making friends with the car. Don't touch the nasty men. I'm most happy, honestly, with how less aggressive everything is around here now that I've turned off the random battling. People be so much happier. Ooh, Japanese master ticket. Okay, you know what? I'm curious about these powerful men aura farming out here. Oh! No! A big fight? That sounds terrible. But we should probably talk to this cat. Do we have cat food? I have nothing for the cat. Well, we'll have to give the cat something later. Cat just straight not even gonna move. Nope. Well, let's get out of here. Let's continue to get out of here. Continue to not interact with the private security peoples. We had bad fortune. Hello, dog. Do I have anything for you? Bark, 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 bark. Wine. Okay, good. They're covered with tarpaulins. I'm like, why are there just 2 bins full of what I can only presume is blue meth outside of this building? Deafening crowd chant. Cool. I am so glad to hear that. We're fine. We're fine. Wait for Roman. We're fine.
時間ぴったりだ。ちった真面目に働く気になったのかい？
Alright, let's see how much context I need to figure out what's going on again.
地区に入れるんだろうな。
疑うんなら勝手にしろ。何にせよもう時間だ。悩んでる暇はねえぜ。
行くぞ。何にせよ他に手がかりはない。
ですね。さあ、頼んだぜローマ。
くそ、本当に大丈夫なんだろうな。
ところでよ、あんたらは何
See, now I can't remember if Audi Eddie had a boat scene or not.
パスポートを盗まれたんだ。犯人はそれと交換で第五地区に入ったみたいだよ。なら無駄足だな。バラクーダに渡ったものを取り返そうなんざ命がいくつあっても足らねえよ。本命は犯人の方でね。とっ捕まえて聞きてえことがあるんだ。そうかい。
Punching related questions.
What's the holdup? Get this thing open already.
Who the fuck are they?
Just some Japanese tourists with more money than sense.
No, I think you'll find that we have very little money.
Come on. Not like you've got anything to hide in there, right? Open the gate.
Sa, ハワイツアースペシャルコースの始まりだ。
They all seem very happy to see us. Welcome, Lau.
片道切符にややしねえだろうな。
知りたくなければ俺の周りを離れないことだ。この辺りは土地の権利
Glad to see Hawaii's an open carry state now.
再開発が遅れたんだ。土地と建物が放置されりゃ自然とホームレスが集まるのは万国共通さ。ここもあっという間にホームレスキャンプよ。観光地が近いこともあって行政は何度も浄化作戦を試みた。だが世界中からやってくるホームレスとのいたちごっこは終わらねえ。おまけにバラクーダがここを仕切り出してご覧のありさまってわけだ。ハワイのど真ん中にこんなとこがあったなんてな。ホームレスの多くがよその国から片道チケットでハワイに来た。
I mean, it's in a Western democracy. This is exactly what I would expect to see.
バラクーダに差し出す代わりにここに。
Not affectionate, derogatory.
でもパスポートを失ったら本国に帰れねえだろ。帰る気なんてねえさ。第五地区の中には何だって揃ってんだ。店に病院に食堂。バラクーダはここに独自の法律とインフラを整備したんだ。行政から見てもホームレスが街に野放しになるよりバラクーダに管理されてた方が都合がいいのさ。
だが第五地区内の店を利用するにも
Oh no, we have yet a third currency in here.
ホームレスはどこからその金を得てるんだ。
まあいろいろあんのさ。でパスポート盗んだやつの手がかりはあんのかい？なあ、日本人の若い女性だ。千歳って名前でちょっと気の強そうな。よくその程度の手がかりでここに乗り込もうと思ったな。
Hey, did you see a Japanese woman come through here? Goes by Chitose.
Japanese? I actually might know something about that.
What you got?
A few days ago, some guys got into a scuffle over in West Block. Apparently a woman showed up out of the blue. Not every day you see a little Asian cutie like her in a dump like District 5. Anyway, she was all by herself with nowhere to stay and didn't have a mind to bring a tent.
Amazing elocution on this guy.
Fight broke out real quick over who got dibs on that one.
Who'd the gal end up staying with?
Don't know. Wasn't there to see the mayhem. Best bet is to ask around West Block.
よりによって西ブロックとはな。
何なんだ西ブロックって。
第五地区の突き当たりにある区画だ。酒とギャンブル好きなホームレスが多くてよ。
The sun rises in the east and asses in the west.
奴らのテントに大丈夫なのか。
案外頭のいい女かもな。一番喧嘩の強いやつに取り入ればここでの暮らしも安泰だからよ。ま、何かしら対価を要求される可能性はあるけどな。
あんたが警官だってのが信じらんねえぜ。西ブロックってやつ案内してくれ。
おい。
Alright, if we hang right here, we'll end up in a place they call West Block. One of our friends said, someone there won the fight for Chitose. As to who, that's for you to figure out.
なんだ?
This guy looks like a cross between the G-Man and Judge Reinhold. Hey, wait, I thought you were supposed to be our guide. You think I'm bad? People in West Block are even worse. I try to avoid them wherever I can. Besides, what's a trip without a few fun surprises? Arclight, I was also wondering why his color says UPD. I was also hoping someone else might know, quite frankly. Fine. Whatever. Let's look for some clues about Chitose in the West. None of these people... I can tell none of these people are aggressive because they don't have the little things over their heads. And I can tell there's a clue there because there's a little thing. Hi.
Nah.
Hey there. Do you know a woman named Chitose? Huh? Chitose? Look, this guy's trashed, man. Chitose. Whoa. Chitose. Oh, the girl. Haven't seen a babe like that in ages. I got knocked out real quick. Yeah, we heard about the brawl. Who came out on top?
Yeah.
How should I know? I didn't give a rip once I lost. So you don't have any clue as to who it might have been? I sort of wouldn't mind a box of food mix.
Uh-huh.
Hey man, I ain't a fan of all these questions. You dig? Look, just work with us a little. Kiryu-san, can you spare some change?
ありがとうございます。
Thanks, man. Here, get yourself another cold one on us. Try the dude working out over there.
Yeah.
Damn, look at the size of him. Good chance he won the Battle Royale. Let's see what he has to say. Sorry about the money, Kiryu. I'll make sure to pay you back.
違う。
It was necessary. I'll put it on my tab with the Daidoji. Right. Perhaps we should go talk to that gentleman over there. But first, no one is home. No one is home. Oh, there's some information. Hang on. This says Chitose Buster Holmes. Never mind. Is there a Chitose Buster Holmes that we don't know? How deep does the Buster Holmes go? All right.
いい感じだな。
Oh yeah, we know Buster Holmes, but a Chitose Buster Holmes? Was that her name? Ah, yes, it was. Great. Okay, fantastic. That I'd forgotten. She was the first pound mate. Ooh, the texture on those jeans is a little rough. Hey, you good guy Chitose stand with? You get lost. Great, this one's a charmer, too.
Stop.
What was that? Oh, I meant that.
Yo.
We're looking for a woman named Chitose. Do you know where we might find her? Who's asking? Listen, I'm sure we don't have to tell you that surviving out here is about brains over brawn.
What?
What? So, your intuition's telling you, is fighting us really the right call? What do you want to know? Like I said, we're trying to find a woman named Chitose. A fight broke out over her, right? We need to know where she ended up. Ah, and you'll want Jose. He's the big winner, huh? Where's his tent? Hey, watch it. Cocky attitude like that will kill you. Goodbye.
桐生さん。
Thanks, Kiryu-san. We were screwed for a sec. That would have been on you. For real, you really pushed that guy's buttons. But glad we're all right. Way to keep things cool as usual, Kiryu-san. Ah, Jaxa.
わかりました。
Right, we're off. Ah, all right. Wait. It's just right here. Nope, that's the wrong one again. Hi. I couldn't help it over here. You're looking for Jose's tent, right? You know something? Jose's caught everyone jealous these days. He's been courting that little lady, you know? Courting? I'm saying those two are a thing now. All he does is brag about her. Keeps saying he's going to marry her and have kids. The whole 9 yards. So, where is he then? Oh, tent all the way at the end. With the deck chair. If you excuse me, I got to stab this bottle a few more times. If you plan on speaking with him, I'd suggest you watch your back. He's quirky. Hee. I'm a little quirky too. Goodbye. So this Jose really beat the big buff dude? Just don't set him off, all right? I won't. Are you sure? Anyway, let's go. Are you Jose? You probably should be if you're sitting in this chair.
なんだお前ら、日本人か。
あんたがホセさんか？千歳って子を探してんだが、知らねえか？
俺の女に何の用だ？
俺の女と来たか。 二人の関係に立ち入る気はねえけどよ。彼女に聞きたいことがあんだ。合わせてくれねえか。
ダメだ。俺の女を誰に合わせるかは俺が決める。
This guy seems like a
そう言
gem.
わず合わせちゃくれねえか。彼女にパスポートを取られたんだ。返してほしくてよ。
なるほどな。おめえらあの女を取り返しに外から来たんだな。道理で見ねえ面だと思ったぜ。そうはいくかよ。あんな上玉手放してたまるかってんだ。
取り返すってのはちょいと語弊があるんだけどな。今言った通り、俺はあの子に会って話を聞きてえだけなんだ。
話はしまいだ。Hey boys! Get rid of these clowns!
Wow, that was English.
こっちには警察がいるんだぞ。こいつら止めろよ。
ホームレスと外国観光客の喧嘩に公僕が動いてくれるとでも思ったか。俺が守るのは健全なアメリカ国民だ。
Wow.
きっとしたアメリカ国民だっての。
What kind of American?
お前らが勝手に招いたトラブルなのは事実だ。ま、頑張ってくれ。生き延びたツアー再開だ。
キリュウさん、体調どうすか。
やっぱり言うべきじゃなかったかな。毎度こうやって気使われることになりそうだ。
そりゃそうでしょう。
俺のことは心配無用だ。早いとこ。
Third guy is also here.
ですね。
大丈夫だ。俺はいける。俺はいける。
Tear them apart! I'll bury you!
やんのかこの野郎。
Ah, here is the aggression we've been missing. Yes!
俺の番だな。
Hit him with a bike. Take him away. Hit him into a shopping cart? Cannot hit him into a shopping cart. Oh. Nice block. Good, good. Damn it! Okay, we should really... There we go. I mean, yeah, take down him. No, he lived! Back attack! Yes! The double. Proximity bonered. Get coned. Yeah. You finish him. And then Kiryu will have the final say here. Right in the face. Perfect! Well, that wasn't nearly that bad at all.
Josho!
なあ、ホセさんよ。あんたが千歳ちゃんにマジで惚れたんなら、プロポーズの言葉はよくよく選べよ。俺の女なんて間違っても金輪際言わねえ方がいい。俺みてえにしくじっちまうぞ。
Our good, good boy.
はい。
それで千歳って子はどこだ。
それがあの女逃げやがったんだ。
逃げた。
最初の晩だ。俺に酒を勧めてきてよ。俺ついつい上機嫌になって飲みすぎちまったんだ。
どこかで聞いたことのある話だな。
俺は薬盛られたんですよ。つかお前、最初の晩ってことは。
ああ、そうだよ。あの女とはやってねえ。その前に消えちまったからな。
それで俺の女なんて。
I mean, she can still hold her liquor, so that's something.
情けねえな。それで
あの女はどこに行けばバラクーダの幹部に会えるのかって聞いてきたから、俺は裏への入り方を教えたんだ。
お前、裏への入り方を来たばかりの女に教えたってのか。
酔っ払ってたもんでつい。
バカが。
待てよ、裏って何なんだ。
It's the sewers.
裏はここまでだ。追ってる女のことは諦めろ。
ラッキーと言いたいとこだがよ、今さら弾けるかよ。それになんだよ裏って。
でけえ声出すな。なあ、もうここまでにしとけや。これ以上ここに足突っ込むと本当に死ぬぞ。
そうはいくかよ。
I need my passport
き
back.
っちり返してもらうし、聞かなきゃいけねえこともあるんだな。
時間が惜しい。千歳が裏ってやつにいるんならさっさと案内してもらおうか。あいにくお前に選択肢はない。
God, so many more people need to say that to the police.
わかった。だが約束しろ。ここから先は今みたいな騒ぎを決して起こすな。俺の言う通りに動いて余計な口は一切叩くな。
それは裏とやらの中身次第だ。さあ、案内しろ。
ついてこい。
なあロマン、あんたらの言う裏ってのはヤバさで言うとどんくらいなんだい。
そんなのは俺の機嫌の悪そうな顔を見て想像しろ。
なんだよ、今さら釣れねえこと言うなって。
ここでツアーを中止にしてくれりゃいくらでも愛想よくするぜ。
そうしてやりてえが、俺らも遊びじゃないんだ。
There's so many shelves worth of cinder blocks
だ
there.
からもう黙ってな。
Someone, if they're thinking, could build the best little library here in the homeless camp.
We're going down. Party of 4.
The boss give you the okay?
Don't give me that shit. You want me to take you out of here in cuffs?
Yes, please. This place sucks.
これが裏。異世界の入り口ってわけだ。
That is one of the best modeled manhole covers I've seen in a video game. Usually they're just solid slabs, and that's great.
下水道か。これのどこが異世界なんだ。
黙ってついてこい。
Oh, Iris, if we'd got a Kiryu-chan, that would make my month.
Roman, what the hell do you want?
Nothing. Just a bit of sightseeing.
And who are they?
Sightseers. What else?
And Roman needs
Okay,
to
hold on.
get
You
some
even
powder
know
on his
the
skin.
boss?
Do me a solid, won't ya? I promise. We'll behave.
Behavior only gets you so far.
Yeah, $10. I'm like, wow, that's That's a shitty tip at a fast food counter service restaurant these days. No tip at counter service restaurants.
どういうこったこりゃ。
Ah, yes. Of course.
アナコンダショッピングセンター。
これが第五地区の裏ってことなのか。
もともとここは真珠湾攻撃直後に作られた防空壕だったんだ。だが一度も使うことなく存在を忘れ去られた。
We used to keep an old battleship down here.
この施設を作ったんだ。
なんでアナコンダセンターそっくりの建物なんかを作ったんだ。
それにこの客は何なんだ。なんでこんなとこで買い物を。
あれを見ろ。
ファッションショー。
ハイブランドフルソールって感じだな。
そうなのか。
知らねえのか。あのコートなんかは数百万はするぜ。
あれは何をしている。
Auctioning.
だ。モデルの身につけてる服が商品で、周りにいる奴らがバイヤーだ。
へえ。でもなんでそんなことわざわざこんなとこで。
あ、もしかして盗品をさばいてるのか。
そんなせこい話じゃない。取り扱われてるブランド品は全部この地下空間で製造された偽物なんだよ。
Then you're fine.
なんだって。
それもただの偽物じゃない。生地や素材は本物と全く同じものを使用し、型紙、つまりパターンに至っては本物の製造工場から流出したものをそのまま使ってる。
マジかよ。
So they're paying
全く変わらないものを
real
売りさばく
dollar values
最大の
for
フェイクマーケット。
perfect counterfeits.
ここの正体だ。
This is just dumb.
世界最大のフェイクマーケットか。あのバイヤーたちもそれを知ってるのか。
もちろん。しかも連中は真っ当な表社会の。
Honestly, you know what? Bragging about the fact that you paid street value for a fake is absolutely something that sounds like rich people would do.
アメリカ、世界各国から買い付けに来てる。
ってことはここで買った偽物が百貨店に並ぶのか。
ああ。バイヤーは本物と偽って百貨店に卸すのさ。
Okay, wait, undercutting large corporations? This is actually extremely heroic.
その額は一度の買い付けで数千万円にもなる。どんな一流バイヤーだってそれだけの誘惑には勝てねえだろう。片や客はそんな真相はつゆ知らず、何の疑問も抱かず偽物に大金を払う。いいんだよ。買った品物が本当に本物か。
What is real?
大抵の客にとって大事なのは有名な百貨店で高額ブランド商品を買ったつ行為に酔ってるだけだ。
しかしこのバイヤー連中は一体どこから入ってきたんだ。あんな身なりであの下水道を歩いてきたってのか。
Sarah, I exactly agree. Why would you care if it's real, if it's functionally identical to the real thing?
詳しくは言えないかな。
Same patterns, same materials, same amount of time and expertise put into it.
偽物なのか。
ああ。この奥に24時間稼働の工場があってな。そこで作ってるんだ。
なるほど。上のホームレスをそこで働かせてるってわけか。
ご名答。賃金はわずかだが、第五地区内で生きていく分には不便ねさ。
So, it's a captive living wage, but it is a living wage.
ここには見当たらねえぞ。
奥を探してみるか。
Like, something like this makes sense in China, where the entire purpose is actually just to upskill the entire workforce in order to actually pump out the things that are desirable to a modern middle-class economy abroad and domestically.
Oh, Roman! Hey, who you got there with you?
Oh, just a side job. Really, nothing big. Anyway, what's going on? Why'd you shut everything down?
Yeah, didn't want to stain the merchandise.
Stain it? How? Exactly.
Loma! You really thought you could bring in outsiders? To the core of our operation, pendejo?
Uh-oh. You can tell he's a bad guy because he accentuated that statement with a piece of Spanish.
Start talking. Or would you rather spill your guts for real?
I don't think you want to be banging that serrated knife against your shoulder either. What? There's a lot going on here. It's a lot of questions I got here.
Kill him.
Okay, so the one guy's completely out of the fight. That's good. And now we just have to survive this. Ow! Okay, etc. to items. What do we got? 200. Let's eat some acai. You know what? Acai bowl. Kiryu's gonna get to hit someone. There we go. Hit this man into that other man. You didn't hit the man. Ugh. Can't get my timing anymore. That perfect guard really matters. Double time! Hit him while he's down. Good boxing. Okay, yeah, we just gotta reduce the number of dudes. Always reduce the number of dudes. Okay, can we proximity this guy? Nope, we can go back into boxing mode. Good enough. Barracuda. Barracuda. Ah! Okay, one more acai bowl for you. Good face punch. Then stand on him for dominance. Great! Okay, and that seems like a very good place for us to take a short break. I'm gonna get up, swap my fluids, stretch my legs. You should do the same. And we'll be back with more Like a Dragon. This one, Infinite Wealth, in just a few minutes. Don't go all the way away. Folks, we're back with more Like a Dragon Infinite Will. During the break, found out a couple of important pieces of information. My Gundam Sealed tournament is on Saturday the 30th, so I will not have to cancel this stream, and I will not have to cancel Rhythm Cafe. I just might have to not be involved in whatever's happening on Saturday the 30th, so that'll be nice. The tough part is going to be getting into it because there's no pre-buy-in. It's all first come, first serve, and fingers crossed restocks happen in product before that day, but who knows with this game. It's weird. But yeah, good luck to me. Thank you so much, Sarah. And of course, we'll let you know how it goes as it goes along. Second thing to mention is one of my favorite... I found out I had an extra beer in the fridge that I didn't know about. That would have been... I don't know if it absolutely wouldn't have helped with the barcode thing, though, because the last time I had... I bought from this company... The company uses the same barcode for every beer that they produce, apparently, because that's what the clerk told me when they were scanning them in. But this is one of my absolute favorites. I really love how experimental Howl Brewing, H-O-W-L Brewing, here in the greater Victoria area is Squimalt. They do really interesting beers. So the last one I had that theirs that was really good was the Blue Cumber Raspberry Sour, I think was what it was. Blueberries, raspberries, and cucumber. No, Blue Cumber Mint. Yes, blueberries, cucumber, and mint as a beer. Very refreshing as a good sour. In the summer, but this one equally good for the summer. The Smoked Strawberry Jalapeno Saison Amber Belgian Farmhouse Ale. Yes, there is a lot going on in that title, and it is fantastic. Smoked strawberries are a great flavor, I've recently found out. And Saison and jalapeno, two of my favorite words when applied to a beer label. And it's not a sour that punches you in the face with acidity. It's there on the tongue, on the palate, and then it just fades away as it reveals that that real strawberry taste, that straw taste on the back end of a strawberry, with again smoky jalapeno back notes. It's real good. All right, let's play video games. Kasu just keeps getting stronger. Oh good, we put all the tables back. That's nice of us.
一旦引くしかねえが。
いや、このまま進もうぜ。
は？
千歳ちゃんがいるとすりゃこの。
Toshizawa, it's like you've never been in one of these games before.
マジで突破すんのか？この奥がどうなってんのかもわかんねえんだぞ。
今引き返したら二度と第五地区には入れねえ。
同感だ。
くそ、わかったよ。やってやら。
行くぞ。
やんのかこの野郎。
I would just I'd like a expansion of taunts, if you please. There we go. That's a nice one. Hit the man with proximity. We did not have proximity. Hit the man on the ground. That caused the launch of a table. Okay, so I have an ability to heal. You're right, I do. How much does it do? Oh! Oh! Okay. Heals everyone. And that's not bad. There we go. And then finish him. Oh, he angry. I mean, let's do that. Sick. That was good for everyone. Man died. Oof. The triple. We can die so many toughness lights now.
ここまで来たら後には引けねえ。行くしかねえな。
ええ、頼りにしてるぜ。
Oh yeah. It's time to fuck up an organization. I mean, honestly, these are nice sewing tables if you're into that. Good size, industrial machines. Easy access to what looks like the bobbin thread. I need to figure out what to do with my sewing machine because for the last, I want to say 4 years, no, 5 years. The answer is 5 years. It has been holding up my FDM 3D printer, a box that I keep my Sega Dreamcast materials in, my inbox, you know, the physical inbox, and a bowl of peanuts next to the wall here that I use for attracting crows when they know that they can get peanuts from above ground areas. I don't know why I'm doing this. It feels important though. This is part of the way we play through games. What I want is a sewing machine that I can just put away and keep in the closet when it's not necessary. I know IKEA makes a portable sewing machine that's apparently halfway decent. I think what just might have to happen is that I need to admit that I don't use my sewing machine at all, and I should find a new home for it. Okay. Oh, wait. Stairs. Stairs that we can access? Stairs that we cannot use. Boo. Ah. So these, I would guess, would not normally be optional nasty boys, but we're here with our... Well, I got too close and pissed him off. Hit. Okay, I don't know about you, but if I got hit in the shins with a huge ratchet wrench, I would not be standing up. And that might even just be a choice on my part. I mean, Rock Busher, my sewing machine is also essentially under a bunch of things that I don't want to take off if I ever needed to do small sewing. Think safe, work safe. Oh, wait. Oh, watch for forklift traffic. And I think most of the sewing I'm doing these days is leather-based anyway, which I'm probably going to be doing by hand, because a commercial machine from the 1970s is not going to... I mean, it'll do, but I don't think it will do for long. Oh, yeah, you need to stop. Thank you. Thank you for stopping. Oh yeah, no, leather be strong, which is why you use special needles for it. I just don't think that's... yeah. It's not worth me trying to abuse and ruin a sewing machine that could be used by another human being for real work, just to do some shitty leather work on it that it's not designed for. Besides, I find stitching leather much like, at least the stuff that I've done, to be relaxing in the same way that I find decal application relaxing. It's slow, it's something that can't really be rushed anyway, so you might as well just enjoy doing it slowly. And if you do it correctly and with intention and slowly, and don't rush it, it can be quite beautiful. Hi.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna probably stick you. The man didn't die! Hey, what do we got for you? Mega swing? Yeah, mega swing! Okay, that only hit the one guy. What do you got? Gundam victory! Get daggered. Jeez. Oh. Run him along the rails. Hey, Melania, we're doing quite nicely. As I've mentioned earlier, it's been hot as hell for the past week, so I haven't really been doing much. But it's nice now, temperature-wise. I feel like a human being again and can do things, and yeah. As long as things stay sane for the rest of August, I'll be happy. Remember, Ian moved to Victoria specifically to get away from the stupid heat. And the stupid cold. The stupid temperatures. Hey, Lurker Spine. Thank you for coming to hang out with us and supporting the channel for 55 months. And hanging out with us as we do so. Super appreciated. I hate beach sandals. Why are they so good on people? Hide your feet, people. Oh, and wow, Judric, thank you for 54 months. Is last very far from Prime. That's okay. Like I said last time, I think we're going to be on the non-Prime for a while here, and that's going to become more of the case as things go on. But thank you so much for your continued support. Yeah, thongs is an interesting name for them. I don't... Flip-flops, sandals... Anyway, these guys look tough. What's the plan, Cassica? Let him come. It doesn't change a thing. We take him down and dodge on through. Shadows of Life, I am uncertain of the etymology of the word thong with regards to a footwear. If that just wait, that just ignores guard. Power medium? Sure. You know what? Let's get. Actually, no. Let's try. See if we can line up another tire. This one might work. There we go. Double boys. I might. Oh, I don't have the magic to take on this guy. Oh, now that was a beautiful takedown. Screw you too! Oh, just off the line. Oh, he survived. Okay, well, I think it's time for a heal. Well, great. Can we do this? I think we can. So if you take out this guy, good, that's one.
Let's go.
Well, okay, so Iris says didn't the shoe predate the pants? Probably about 7 years to Samwalk. Apparently a little bit goes between your big and second toes. What do I call the toe thong? That's what I was thinking, because my first experience with the word thong was with regards to like a strip of leather used by Romans for various things.
You think I'm stupid?
Oh, if you targeted a party member for a heal, you'll run over. That's even better.
Screw you.
And Iris says, I think I saw the anecdote about the thong song being inspired by the artist learning about the underwear. You are, as far as I remember, Iris, you are absolutely correct on that one. Especially seeing as the artist was Cisco, who is not the Cisco I respect the most. Commander Benjamin being the correct Cisco for that, but in fact, I would love to see Avery Brooks, and I'm sure many people have asked Avery Brooks to do a cover, and I'm sure he denies us all. Everybody dies except Kiryu. That's okay. All come back to life. Women in Trek shirt at Worldcon, I think would probably go pretty hard. Oh, Shadow's Life, you started watching DS9? Ooh, I'm so happy for you. That game series whips so much ass. And yes, Arclight, I absolutely respect him more than the SYSCO. The Cisco food distribution system can absolutely get fucked for flattening the... In fact, I am almost willing to reassign the title of Burglar of Flavor to Cisco over Saputo. Oh wow, Kiryu has cancer. We found that out last episode. He was driving forklift in a nuclear containment facility, and now he has. And there was an accident, and now he has cancer. But I'm pretty sure it's plot cancer, so. The problem with plot cancer is it can still go either way.
Right.
I'm glad that the box behind him says, boy.
当てもねえまま進むのももう限界じゃないか。
そうだな。
随分とお困りのようで。お久しぶり、春日さん。ハワイは楽しんでる？
Punch immediately.
千歳ちゃん？
千歳って、じゃあこの女か。お前はめて身ぐるみ剥いだってのは。
何よりも茜さんにつながる現状唯一の人物だ。まさか本人の方から姿を現すとはな。
そちらのお二人は初めましてだけど、春日さんのお友達？千歳って言います。よろしくね。
何がよろしくねだこの野郎。
Oh, Mercado. DS9 Warp is absolutely more interesting than TNG Warp, except for the last couple seasons of TNG Warp, and that is due to one particular man. Oh shoot. Showrunner of Battlestar Galactica. He was instrumental in uplifting the Klingons as an interesting cultural race. Ronald D. Moore, thank you.
茜さんがバラクーダに狙われてるってことよ。
バラクーダが茜さんを？
春日、覚えてるか？病も確か。
ええ、茜さんを探してた。どういうこった？ハワイの裏社会がこぞって茜さんを探してる。千歳ちゃんよ、詳しく話聞かせてもらえるか
？Sure, I can tell you, but maybe take a break first. You went through a lot to get here, right? What are you after? What's your problem? Don't give me that look, I'm just trying to be considerate. Yeah, Tomizawa, she's probably right. Let's cool it for a bit. I'm pretty tired myself. If you say so. Hey, looks like... Hey! Looks like there's still all sorts of useful stuff in here. Let me know when you're ready to move on. Vulture Express is a fantastic, You should probably save. You're about to begin a series of battles. You should save. Okay. Yeah, Vulture Express has, again, great, what do you call it? Branding there. Looks very much like the Gundam's Titans logo, which is unfortunate because the Titans logo is super good, but they are also super fascist. Oh yeah, we should heal too. Yeah, we'll heal. Don't worry. We got one guy flashing here. I've used the chair successfully. This is how you sit in a chair, right? Yes. It just reminds me now of one of my favorite lines from the opening of the second season of American Iron Chef. After they start talking about the kitchen stadium, then they go into, but this man desires even more. Yes, in Paris, in Shanghai, and other exotic locales. Let's talk to Kiryu. Oh yeah, no, Samlock. He has been making For All Mankind, which has been, yeah, proper good, and has been required viewing in the Tilty House. Did not know he was working on Outlander, but I am unfamiliar with Outlander completely, so that's the thing. You guys are probably tired out, aren't you? I say rest up first and we can talk to her after. Fine. Pain in the ass, girl. We have finished napping. Lay it on me.
そうね。じゃあ一つずつ行きましょうか。私は茜さんの家に週4日通って料理や掃除をしてた。だけど10日くらい前、そっか、もう12日前か。茜さんが突然いなくなったの。
12日前。事前に何か聞かされなかったのか。
ええ。その日、いつも通り家に行ったらドアに鍵がかかってて、中には誰もいなかった。茜さんが休養で出かけたのかと思ったんだけど、次の日もその次の日も彼女は帰ってこなかった。
警察には届けたのか？
いえ、実はね、ハワイ州は留学生のアルバイトが禁止されてるの。警察に届けたら不法就労がバレるかもって思って。
Obligatory fuck ice.
俺が茜さん家に行った時にはとっくに茜さんは姿を消してたのか。なのにあんたはあの家で何してたんだ？
茜さんから最後のお給料をもらえてなくてね。それも1ヶ月分丸々。だからそれをもらいに入ったの。お金の保管場所も玄関マットの下にスペアキーがあるってことも茜さんから教わってたし。そこに偶然春日さん。
Were you at least going to leave a receipt?
ならなんであの時正直に言ってくれなかったんだよ。
こんな事情を説明して誰が信じるっていうのよ。
まあ確かにな。
警察に突き出されたら終わりよ。不法侵入に窃盗罪。だから何が何でもあなたを追い出す必要があったの。
それで俺にしこたま酒を飲ませてビーチに転がしたのか。
そういうこと。
だからって何も身ぐるみ剥ぐことねえだろ。
No, I just thought it was funny.
無所に行きかけたんだぞ。
それが狙いだもの。結果的にあなたは自分のことに精一杯で私どころじゃなくなったでしょ。
えげつねえことするな。じゃあなんで第五地区に潜り込んだんだ。
それは
I just mean it seemed like she had a good relationship with this woman and her is her employee, and if she was going in to get the last paycheck because she disappeared, I would hope she'd leave a note saying, hey, I took some of the cash that you told me where it was, and also the key that let me in here to do it. So when it's missing the money, you know why it's there. Why it's gone.
おい春日、千歳ちゃんにはめられたこととこの子に守りたい秘密があるってことは別々で考えようぜ。今は事情を知ることが先決だ。だろ。
んだよ。お前にそう言われると部外者の俺は何も言えねえよ。
部外者じゃねえよ。ありがとな、富澤。ってことで約束は守る。話聞かせてくれるかい？
分かった。本当に誰にも漏らさないでよね。
ああ、口の硬さだけはおやっさんに褒められてたんだい。
まあいいよ。第五地区に逃げようとしたのはね、うちの実家が関係してるの。
実家？日本のかい？
富士宮って知ってる？
いや知らねえな。
Yeah.
おい、富士宮って言ったら旧財閥系の名家だ。
やっぱり知ってるよね。春日さんみたいな人ばかりだったらよかったんだけど。
そりゃ気の毒に。で、
私はその富士宮家の長女なの。
あ、
今のところ跡取りの筆頭候補。
つまりとびきりの箱入り娘ってわけか。
簡単に言ってくれるね。でもまあそういうこと。名家なんて言えば聞こえはいいけど、実際のところは富士宮っていう看板を守るためならどんなことでもする。狂った人たちの集まりよ。
看板を守るか。ヤクザと似てなくもねえな。
春日さんの口から私のことが警察に伝わって、もし家にバイトのこととかがバレたら、そう思ったら私怖くて。第五地区がヤバい場所だってことは知ってた。でもここに潜り込めさえすれば身分を隠せて警察も手が出せないってことも聞いてたから。
Yeah, they don't seem to respect the police down
春
here.
日さんを酔いつぶした後すぐに第五地区に逃げ込むことを決めたの。入るにはパスポートがいるっていうのも噂で聞いたことがあったから。
なあ、俺の身ぐるみを剥いだのはパスポートを取りたかったって理由もあったのか。
You need a passport to get in.
そういうこと。
Whose passport?
なるほどな。理由は分かったけどよ、危なっかしいことするな。
必死だったの。こう見えて結構後悔してるのよ。
それにしてもよ、お前がそんないいとこのお嬢さんなら、たかがバイト代1ヶ月分なんてもらえなくても。
Ah, have you ever read The Prince and the Pauper?
実家からいくらでも仕送りなんてもらえるだろ
ね、金持ちが金持ちになる理由って何だと思う？
Luck and connections
知らねえよ。
and evil. Wow, that's a button on that. Okay, I think I get why Chitose Sans set me up. Oh yeah, generational wealth. That's another one good there, Mercado. Exploitation's another good one. Usually straight up theft too. Although that generally has to go back a few years. You know, in lawless areas. So yeah. No, I think we got a much better handle on this situation than you do, Chitose. Yeah, we got questions. Shit, we do. Please explain. Oh, Fluffy Skinny, I'm talking about theft of land from, you know, people who might have lived there.
次はあんたがバラクーダに追われている現状について話を聞きたい。
こんなところに私みたいなのが入ってくるっていうのは珍しかったらしくてね。第五地区に入ってすぐここのボスのところに連れて行かれたの。
ボスってバラクーダのボスかよ。
そう。で、
The Big Barracuda.
気に入られちゃって。
まんざらでもねえ面しやがって。それで
私、ボスのアジトに囲われることになったの。
囲われるって。
まあ、その後何が起こるかは想像つくでしょ。私も家に知られるよりはマシ。そう思って覚悟決めてたんだけど、拍子抜けでね。何も手を出されなくて。その気にまだならないだけかもしれないけど。
反応しづれえよ。
部屋をあてがわれたんだけど、そんなわけで退屈でさ。部屋から出るなって言われてたんだけど、こっそり抜け出して探索したのよ。そしたらボスの書斎にこれを見つけたの。
これ茜さん？
これには茜さんの基本的な情報が書かれてる。住所や電話番号、
I appreciate that,
身長や顔の特徴。
おい、この資料病も持ってたぞ。
そういや、病も茜さんを探してたな。どういうこって？なんでマフィア連中がこぞって茜さんを狙ってんだ？
わからない。だけどこの資料を見つけたのは書斎のゴミ箱の中よ。つまりこの資料は用済みになったってことでしょ。それってすでにバラクーダが茜さんを見つけたってことじゃない。それで私、もしかしたら茜さんが近くに捕らえられてるかもって思ったの。だからこっそりこの地下のいろんな場所を探ったの。けど途中で手下に見つかっちゃって、今や裏切り者として追われる身ってわけ。
無茶しやがる。
でも春日さんたちと合流できてよかった。あなたたちも追われてるんだし協力しない？出口までのルートは案内できる。春日さんたちはボディーガード担当ってことでどう？
勝手に話進めんじゃねえ。春日、お前がどうしようが俺は行くぜ。バラクーダのボスにこれまでのけじめつけに来たんだからな。ローマンがくたばった以上なおさらだ。
桐生さん、
お前が決めろ。俺はそれに付き合うぜ。
よし。千歳ちゃん、案内頼めるか？けど出口じゃねえ。バラクーダのボスの部屋への案内だ。
話聞いてた？何？この人の事情に合わせるってこと？
ちげえよ。あくまで俺が俺のために言ってることだ。
Fluffy's, I don't think that's gold. It might, if anything, it might just be a dye job. At least from my sight here.
戻るのが怖えなら道順だけでも。
Yeah, that's a rendering bug.
本気で言ってんの？
ああ。
私だって茜さんを心配してる。茜さんが雇ってくれなかったらとっくに私ホームレスになってた。
じゃ
あとはいえ死んだら元も子もないから。やばくなったら退却するわよ。いい？
オーケーだ。よろしく頼むぜ、ちーちゃん。
何それ？
千歳だからちーちゃんだよ。
春日さんってモテないでしょ。
なんでわかるんだよ。
まあいいわ。よろしくね、一番。じゃ、ついてきて。
春日、
そんな面すんなって言ったろ。俺は俺の都合で進むんだ。力貸してくれ。
ああ、ありがとうよ。何でもできそうな気分だ。
Ooh, let's drop a save so we don't have to deal with that discussion anymore. It is 1944, which means... hell with it. New save slot. Speaking of gold, though, was recently looking into some reasonably priced Canadian-produced salvage denim that used a gold thread to add a highlight to the salvage itself. As a highlight. That's a kind of cool idea. Okay. That's not where we want to go. This is... Yes! Yes! Here we go. Several cutscenes will play in order. Yeah, not with these guys, I don't think. Such gentlemen. Fortunately, I'm not really the damsel in distress type. You're gonna fight too? I'm pretty quick on my feet, you know. Trust me, I won't hold you back. What are you looking at, third guy? Whose name I would guess I'll have to remember because you're going to be a party for the rest of the game. Well, let's see what you got then. Take all the help you want. You're still getting slaughtered.
I'll bury
Okay, what can you do? Spill the tea. Oh, recover. Grand jeté. Palm tree pose. Ah, ballet training. Sick. Her choose runaway walk has a high chance to charm enemies. Interesting. Now let's do this. The man didn't die, but we can help with that. Just run over to punch him. Ooh, these guys kick hard. Grand jeté? Nice. Princess Crown job background. Okay, cool. Good night. Ignore that guard. Perfect guard. Hit him in the back. And then you two. Great. I'm glad she's level 14. Damn it, don't think you're getting out of here alive. Goodbye. Or I'll just make a phone call. Or push this button. Why don't we push the button? He flipped the security systems. Looks like those lasers might mean business. We'll keep pushing through. Just be careful not to touch the lasers.
Yo.
Pay close attention to how they're moving. We're going to have to time this just right. Right, let's do this. Oh, now she's accompanying us. Ah. There were more lasers. I'm just going to assume everyone else is invulnerable. Swear to God, if this game has a platforming section. Why did you back up into it, you idiot? That was not on me. Ooh, safety. We should gear up Chitose. Yeah, the crown is great. Sports choker, which I believe is some sort of, I don't know. Plus 10. You know what? You need that, and then you need that. Ichiban, are you? Yeah, you need more gear on you. A fashionable skirt to increase my happiness. Good, I can run in this section. Gotta get the things. I'm so good at this. Ah! Easy game for babies. Okay, now we got another fight.
I'll sue you.
I'll sue you with my fists. That's enough. Okay. Great. Oh, wow. Just put him away. Not quite dead. Fully dead. And one punch man. Thank you, Adam Zero. I was trying to wonder how to make a joke like that. We defeated Vega, or he's called in the Japanese version, Balrog. Okay. Glad that they put the plastic tote back. Look around the corner, get the item. Ooh, Supreme Herb. Which I believe is what the nickname of the head of the Tijuana Brass was called for a while. More lasers. More lasers. Okay. Run! Coward! Hide! Coward! Oh! There was an item there! That was just me activating the run command. Hi. Whoops. Nice. The double takedown and the yes, eat everyone's lunch. Hey, this could be yes. Quick battle, quick battle. Oh, this one looks... I hate this one already! Can I go in first-person mode? That seems like a bad... No, wait, strafing's good. Strafing's good. Okay. Forward. Follow the strafe lines. Yes. Yes. Yes, we don't need to actually go here, do we? We got the key. Oh, Cyber Choker! AKA Data in a few episodes of Star Trek Next Generation. I know who wears chokers. Although Cyber Choker increases things. Great. Okay, back to FP. It's gonna look out of the back of his head now. And go. The developers never considered this as a possibility. Ah, that's the normal door. Okay, time to, Catherine Zeta-Jones my ass. I mean, I believe in that film she did ass herself, so... That's the hole. Oop, don't go in yet. I like that only the horizontal ones make noise. Okay, wait, no, those vertical ones do too now. Gauze. Got some gauze for the cause. Okay, and then just run. Look at us go. Look at us go. Let's go fight the guy sitting down.
Get ready for this.
That you are the one who needs to get ready for it. Ooh. Electro murder. Oh. The murder was not complete. Ah, you're weak to knife. Got proximity bonered. Yes. You're incredibly stupid. And on fire. Great! And people don't even need to alive. A sickle!
セキュリティエリアは抜けたみたいね。
ちょうど一息つけそうな場所だな。少し休んでこうぜ。
And free energy drinks on top of enough money for a video game. I'm so pleased with this. And I'm so pleased with how the timing is coming out as well. Folks, we are at the top of the hour, which means we are going to take one more break, get up, swap your fluids, stretch your legs, and we'll be back with another hour of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth in just a few minutes. Don't go all the way away. Folks, we are back, and we've got some things to talk about in the interim. First of all, we got to thank a certain Sarah Serende for 92 months of subscription. Too tired for anything clever day, so number indeed do go up. And thank you, Sarah, for your continued support and for everything you do here on the channel, modding our very mild channel. I hope it stays that way. And of course, also a big thank you to Rock Pusher, who's been here for 92 months as well. 92 where, though? Well, to the end of this level, hopefully, so we can get some cutscenes, so we can start fresh next week with some good stuff going on. I'm not looking forward to next week. I've got myself a I mean, it is my day off, my flex day after 2 weeks off flex because I had to move one for the loading ready live. Why does it look that way? Subathon. But I've also got dental work, which I'm not happy about.
だから案内してるじゃない。目の前のランウェイ、あの奥にアジトにつながるエレベーターがあるの。
そんなところに今なら連中もいなさそうだ。一気に突っ切ろう。
Yeah, I don't like dental work because really all it is you becoming a cyborg in the most boring way possible. It's, oh, look at you. You've augmented your teeth so that they'll stay in your mouth. I do want my teeth to stay in my mouth for as long as possible, though. I love to eat and live to eat because you have to eat to live. So, need them chompers.
A warm welcome to our impromptu guests. Now let's get this show on the road. First up,
okay, I like this guy. Sense of style.
It's to die for.
Why are there more of them? Who let there be more of them? Ooh, you're all weak. Some of them fell off, that's good. We've done what the CIA could never do! We've defeated Castro! Alright, well that was cool.
Up next, a special treat just for you. Our prized autumn-winter line.
Yeah, no. As much as I hate the teeth stuff and honestly would be prefer to be put completely under if it weren't such a dangerous thing to do to yourself anyway. It's also partially the the misplaced idea of personal failing that I need to have any mouth work done, because that's not the case. It's sometimes you cannot prevent any sort of tooth decay, and so I just need to deal with that. But I mean, like, teeth health is so important to general health and also to quality of life as we all age. Because, oh boy, did I just suddenly realize that the next time I need to renew some things in 5 years, I will be 50 years old, and that's a surprise. Yeah, Sarah, you're exactly right. Hormones, stress, fun body stuff, even the shape of your teeth. Like when I last talked to my dentist, who is great, by the way, because we were talking about. I was talking with my hygienist during the cleaning about the ancient Japanese practice in the Heian period of blackening your teeth with charcoal as a cosmetic effect. And then she traded that there were certain cultures that also out there cosmetically sharpen their teeth, and so now she expects my dentist for me to come back with more cosmetic tooth modification from other cultures for interesting discussion. Yeah, you know what? You. Oh, he's not down! Yeah, I started flossing regularly a few years ago, and now I've gone to definitely every day just because I want to keep things all copacetic. But one thing I noticed, that even if it didn't fix any sort of mouth stuff, was that simply just simply adding flossing to my routine most nights a week was enough for me to spend way less time in the hygienist's chair for the cleaning portions, and a lot less unpleasant scraping of the mouth by those steel tools. Sure. Get up, Kiryu! And like, I've got a good hygienist too, who is very good and gentle with their pick work. But it's just nice to, you know, have less of it anyway. Anyway, I do just wish that the Canadian government considered eyes and teeth as part of the human body so that we could have better nationalized coverage of those sorts of things, so we could all enjoy the assistive devices that we need for, you know, being able to see and work properly in a never-ending capitalist environment, and also, you know, the ability to extend our quality of life into our old age, which should also be properly covered by our social security and retirement plans. Hey! I just remember back in the early days of AirPods, Art, taking the label from the front of my flossing containers and pasting it on the front of the AirPods container. Oh, also, if you have a problem with flossing and you only use like the waxed, stranded stuff, get dental tape. Just get the Easy Glide, whatever it's called. It's TPFE tape. It's the same stuff you use to actually fix your pipes from leaking, but it definitely reduces the amount of forcing the teeth apart, which is not necessary for flossing. Really, flossing, the most important thing about flossing is actually touching the gums in between the teeth, which promotes gum growth. And that's really it. So yeah, like if you got tight teeth like I do, get the tape, make it gentle on yourself, and be happy, and just do it. And yeah, big Sarah, big ups to Air Canada. Oh, Canada getting about better. Yeah, sorry, I misread. Canada was Air Canada. Big solidarity to Air Canada right now on their strike actions, and of course to Canada Post as well on their continued bullshit against the employer. Currently, the BC General Employees Union is undergoing a strike vote. So if you're a BCGEU member and you haven't voted yet, do vote yes to strike action. Go to the website if you haven't received your vote link yet and get yourself signed up, because you got until August 29th to get your vote in. And we need to show a strong strike mandate if we want to get anything out of the employer.
なんだここは。
クリスタルアロハだ。
クリスタルアロハ。
クリスタルアロハ。
クリスタルアロハリゾートホテル。ハワイ一の高級ホテルだよ、ここ。
え？
驚いたでしょ。創業100年を誇る老舗ホテルよ。客室は500以上。最上階からはビーチとダイヤモンドヘッドが一望できる。
Oh man. Found a cover of the song Diamond Head the other day that is the most laid back and slow version that I've heard. And it's weird. Love covers that just completely invert the energy of the original.
連中はこっちのルートを使ってるってわけ。
ああ、そういうことだったのか。バラクーダのボスはこん中に住んでんのか。
そう。最上階をフロアごと貸し切ってアジトにしてるの。そこにはバラクーダの幹部やエリスグリの用心棒も控えてるわ。茜さんが捕らえられているとすれば最上階で間違いないと思う。ただしこのエレベーターで上がれるのはここまで。
この先は別のエレベーターに乗り換える。
One last truth thing. If you're not in an area that is sane and fluoridates their water to keep your teeth nice and healthy themselves, if you don't have fluoridated water, absolutely do at least a second brushing every day. I hadn't thought about this as just a fluoride application thing until I had it pointed out to me, and yeah, that it should change things dramatically. That is my only and single regret from moving away from Edmonton, is that we don't have fluoridated waters here. What the fuck are those? Yeah. It's such a slow contraction of that circle. Okay, what do we want to do here? Kill him.
Let's go.
Mega swing? Yeah, that'll do. Wrong guy to mega swing on. Damn it. Shoot, no! What a waste of Kiryu! That was not a waste. Oh, what pissed me off about the fluoridating water is that Calgary actually did fluoridate the water, and then in a fit of conservative stupidity, stopped the practice a few years back, and now they're finally, well, not just finally, they're seeing the fruits of their actions in dental records of children having much higher rates of tooth decay. And so they're looking at possibly re-adding it to the water supply at the cost of millions upon millions of dollars, because you can't just flip a switch and turn these systems back on. Yeah, sir, who could have possibly predicted this? What? I wonder if there's any studies done anywhere else about the concept of applying different levels of fluoride to people's mouths. I'm shocked at all this.
I'll beat you senseless.
Alright, this is Grand Jet, this guy. That seems to be enough, honestly. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Okay. And then if we cure you that guy... he didn't die! And Ortega, who did not die. Oh yeah, no, that's a good point, Arclight. Absolutely. Check your vaccination status on your MMR, cause... Hey! Guess what's back in Canada, folks? It's measles. We're idiots. Specifically Alberta. Oh, Iris, you are absolutely in the right in going off firmly but politely on a person denying Y2K. Because yeah, it is exactly as you say. We threw engineering resources at it for years. Saw it when you were job shadowing. Like, it wasn't a disaster, because hey, guess what? We fucking recognized that it would be a disaster, and dealt with it before it was a disaster. Like, I don't... We were not going to have planes falling out of the sky, but it was gonna be bad. Let's see, can we go play... So, can you play the piano in the Yakuza game? Claire Obscure did a good job with this. Nice paintings. Oh, it's walled off by an impassable stanchion. I am aghast. Game bad. Actually. Gotta always be on the lookout for safe keys.
Okay.
Jeez, Mercano, I wish we were doing more about Unix stamp rollover. Because that's coming up a lot quicker than we expected to. And all the good systems use Unix as a base. All the good operating systems. Or at least, you know, all the operating systems that actually, you know, run everything behind the scenes. I was just thinking today that, like, especially with the fact that even Microsoft is making everything a fucking web app. The time to switch to Linux is now on the desktop. Like, people consider a web page to be their email client, why not use the web for every other thing you do in the office? Aside from the people who, actually create things that aren't just text. Like, honestly, for the majority of office workers, you need a text input field. The end. Wait, there might be something behind us. Gamer, look behind. Wait, they stanchioned off the room that we were just in? Okay, good. No, I thought they had locked this out there too. Millennia, let's not talk about Outlook in general. That just has been apparently removing the ability for me to use keyboard shortcuts properly. Wait, here's the hole.
おい、今度は行き止まりじゃねえか。まさか迷ったのか？
そう思うでしょ。でも、そうじゃないのよね。
Oh, Arclight, I would love if the AI bullshit would make normal people think Windows is a bigger pain in the ass than Linux. The problem is the only people I know who actively and actually enjoy using AI and use it in their day-to-day work are the text field jockeys. And it upsets me greatly. Like, for our guidelines on proper use of AI within my workplace, we've got we were requested that we add examples of how to use AI, which I'm strongly against, and I actually just frankly excused myself from the interview process of my coworkers on that particular aspect, and came back and finally got the results of that, and it was project managers, so much use of AI for dumb reasons, and IT, so much use of AI for reasons that, I don't know, it sometimes it seems to work better there in coding, but also it just makes me very upset that these people are not, actually thinking. And then project managers, and then you get to the creative department, where, my area where we're actually doing art and implementation. And the only example used for ways to use AI in my department is, do not use AI as a replacement for creative work in terms of art and design. So yeah, Arclight, I'm glad to hear that you are repping the resistance. Oh yeah, no, Melania, Wiggins has talked to me via the private channels about the AI in his workplace and his education around it, and yeah, it's dire.
I'll help you rest.
Oh,
Wizzo, yeah, for editing CSS, I think again you're probably still better off doing it by hand. But and here's the thing, here's the problem. For the energy usage, it's almost never justifiable. But for things like, looking up or creating a CSS selector, boy, is it a lot easier to just plug some code and some words into a chatbot and say, and get what is a right answer, or at least get an answer that is easy, evaluatable and changeable. My joke is that AI is a fantastic use of burning down a rainforest in order to write a regex. Writing regex sucks. but we could absolutely be building extremely small custom models, specifically for usage in small small scope systems. You know, I don't think that my the AI that I would use to write a regex or look up a CSS selector in any way needs to have the entirety of AO3 held within RAM in order for me to make that question. Like if I can stay on my rant hobby horse for a while here now, this is once again the computers being used as a facilitation for software as a service subscriptions rather than building tools that actually assist and move the technology and the industry forward in a way of assisting people in getting things done. And if we started building more actual tools to get shit done... Oh, wait, no, we did that. It was called open source software, and it runs every fucking piece of back-end equipment through open source projects, upon which a shitty UI and generative JavaScript website is put forward that has to be applied to every person from the kid who needs homework help up to the person managing nuclear codes. So yeah. In fact, there is in the guidelines that we put together, there is in fact a paragraph that I had to craft. Hey, I wrote it myself. It was just fun. Talking about the fact that there is a difference between, not just a difference, AI is a marketing term at this point, and it's used most generally to refer to LLM-based generative chatbots, when in fact things like discriminative AI and machine learning, machine vision are absolutely useful in their own fields. That's not part of the paragraph, but it's just that we have to... I felt the need to at least be correct about what we're talking about. Yes, AI is incredibly useful outside of LLMs and can prevent or can catch early instances of cancer, can help deal with wildfire management, and it shouldn't be used for crafting a letter with your mistress, or a bedtime story for your kid, or a meal plan for what you eat. Sorry, Aquinas. AI is very useful. AI Altman is junk. You just reminded me that during my afternoon nap today, I rarely dream, but I did have a dream where for some fucking reason I was in a hotel room with Sam Altman, Elon Musk, and I think Beej, Corey, and Fujiman. And I outright said, as we're watching, I walk into the room and they're all watching anime, and I said, "Get these rat fuckers out of my hotel room." I normally don't dream about real people, and I don't normally swear in my dreams, but that was just absolutely something that needed to happen.
What an ass.
Oh wow, it's okay. I was a little bit less worried about the power usages as well, until I realized that apparently, at least according to the assholes who use this software on a regular basis, the misunderstanding, or at least the repeated use of one of these things, is part of the problem. You need to do the prompt a couple of times before you actually get the correct answer, which is horse shit for me in terms of a computer. A computer is designed to provide input into and get reliable output from. And the idea of having to do the same action 2 or 3 times until it gives you the right answer is just an absolute... I can't even. I can't. I just can't. I still come back to the academic paper I read on the use of AIs, specifically stating, because the AI systems are not deterministic, current LLM generative AI systems, or at least in chatbots, are completely unsuited for any form of scientific research. And I'm so glad to know that the people I am currently hanging out and playing a game with are all on the same page with regards to this this travesty and this... Honestly, it's... You know, I'm going to come around and I'm saying the way that that LLMs work is an insult to computing as a science. It is an insult to computer science that we have decided to elevate these to the level of not just product, but integral systems in development. Yeah, well, my issue is not necessarily with the individual uses. I mean, again, it also comes down to induced demand, much like with roads. When something is there, people are induced to use it more. Especially when, you know, your boss is telling you, you should be using AI for this. Like, the induced demand is not just coming from outside the house. But as low as that is, that's fine. Where my problem is with the training of the models themselves, which is intensely energy intensive, and the only way to actually make any changes to those models themselves, like, people don't realize that you can't just go into the model and make manual corrections to say that, okay, when you say this, you're actually wrong, and so that you have to remember that. No, those are baked into the system in order to remove errors you have to retrain it, and that takes a huge amount of energy and time, space, and data centers in a way that we don't need, especially when they're competing for resources like power and fucking clean water for cooling in small in small communities where these data centers are often being built, where they don't have the infrastructure nor the tax base to increase the infrastructure to the level where we can maintain these data centers in general. For fuck's sake, even the Site C Dam in BC, a huge project to create hundreds of megavolts of power, megawatts of power to be available in what is ostensibly a clean way, not to mention the takeover of indigenous peoples' lands, the ruining of areas by flooding them. But all of this power is just going to light natural gas production, which... So we did a clean energy in order for people to not use the clean energy, and for us to just make more carbon. Hey, a moldy burger. Quote, food. Okay, we get out of here now? We don't get out of here. We get out of here soon. Okay, now we do ourselves a heal. Everybody heal. Yeah. Yeah, and now I look over to the the chat here. And Spethy cakes. Ooh, hold on a second here. Integrated model train, giant models, where smaller purpose models. Yeah, agree. Yes, we are good there. Burn convention. Boy, that's gonna be fucking interesting how that lawsuit plays out right now. Can't overstate how things go wrong. Yes, all this waste and theft, it doesn't add anything. Agreed. Contest new ways to add AI in the legal field. Don't do that. That's maybe do not would be my answer there. I'm just gonna basically free ideas. How to deal with cryptocurrencies and their waste of electricity? Same thing. We just ban it. We just ban it. The correct thing is to do is just ban it. Oh, I don't have enough power to do that, and oh no. Okay. We need our magic points. Divine water? Okay, 72 is too much. 15 is enough. And then skills. Ichiban. Hero's healing. Everybody. Yeah.
Really pissing me off.
やんのかこの野郎。
気が乗らないな。覚悟。
Okay, one down. You have no magic points. You should... You know what? Just hit people.
Let's go.
Oh, Fluffy Skinny Pig, you're in good company here. Housing is 100% a human right. A dignified life is a human right, in my opinion. That includes housing. That includes food, medical care for all the parts of the body, regardless of what you may think is a part of the human body, and the right to employment. I don't think you should need to have a job to be able to live. I think that you should be allowed to have a job to enrich your life, if you should so choose. But I by no means feel like employment should be a requirement for a dignified and happy life. Hey, and Aquinas, thank you for 48 months of subscription. Extremely happy to have you here. I'm 100% with you. Wow, if I had UBI and the option to design engineering job part-time, like 30 hours a week, I'd take that opportunity to do it anyway. Way more art, calligraphy, music composition. If I had if I had a UBI as an option, I might stop jobby job and be doing work full time with loading ready run. Like The reason I do not work full-time at Loading Ready Run is because they are unable to pay me what I need in order to maintain the lifestyle that I have and deserve. Oh god, thank god we're out. Can we go back in? Yes, we can. Good. We can get our stuff out of here. And then just refill. Nice. This is also not a call for you all to up your Loading Ready Run contributions, because that won't make the difference. But yeah, just frankly, UBI is important enough just to allow people to have a life where they are not, as you say, well, guinea pig, panic about your bills. It just allows you to not have to worry about where your next meal is coming from, how you're going to pay for where you live. It means that you can live your life. Period. And then what you want to do outside of that is your own business.
開けてみるか。やったぜ。
負ける気しないよ。
Oh, I would bet, Fluffy's Guinea Pig, that if you have a universal basic income where you're able to not have to worry about whether or not taking a job is going to ruin your life, maybe you can search out employment and enrichment in other ways, and find a fit rather than having to stick with something just because it's going to keep you alive. I think we can take the boss. Let's take the boss. Okay, maybe we won't have... Maybe we don't want to do this because that will get us directly into a potential multiple cutscene situation happening. And that's no good because, like I said, we got the movie at 10. So I think what we're going to do here is we're fairly close. We're fairly close. And yeah, this has been an absolutely cool hallway. But let's drop a... Let's go back and see if we can find a save point that we can drop a save point at. Gildhar, the movie is Shin Godzilla. I'm super excited for Shin Godzilla. We just saved? We just saved? Great, you're right, Morgano. Okay. This has been great. If subtitles were turned off, how well would you be able to follow the speech? Not as well as I'd like, Moadia. I do need to I do need to up my Japanese studies and adjust how they're going. I thought that doing the Wanikani would give me more vocabulary experience, but it has not been doing that. It's been great for learning the kanji and learning some of those levels, but I think I need to adjust. I think I just need to download an Anki app and some Anki cards for level 5 and level 4 Japanese. I'm pretty sure I could do level 4 Japanese test without any difficulty. The levels go up higher. By the way, 5 is lowest, 1 is highest. But yeah, need to deal with that. Looking at the rest of the chat here. Yeah. Folks, I'm glad we made some headway here. We will keep an eye on Mastodon. That's mastodon.social/tiltyhouse or /@tiltyhouse, and we'll let you know after I've had my my cyborg operation on Friday of next week, whether or not I'm feeling like doing a stream or not. But regardless, this has been absolutely fun. I've been enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the game. I'm happy with the conversation we've had. And yeah, we'll check you out in a week's time. Thanks again so much for watching. Thank you again to everyone who's subbed for this particular stream, and all of you who are current and future and past subscribers as well. Let's all take a deep breath and enjoy our weekend as much as we can, and we will see you next time. Thanks so much. Goodbye.
いつでもやれるぜ。